Hi, my name is Justine Marcos Reyna. I am an associate clinical professor here at the Robert H. Smith School of Business. As an attorney, I've always felt that teaching was my primary role. I teach a judge, I teach a jury, I teach my client. So approaching business law in the classroom, teaching it, it's pretty much standardized across the board. We use cases because law is all cases. That's the starting point. But what I like to do in class is to really engage the students. So using current news, their lives, if we're doing contracts, it's easy to talk about their lease or their employment contract. Try to engage them on that personal level. As a student in law, the only technology tool we had was read this case. So now in 2026, there's so much available. I'm a developer, I'm a coder. So I created a game. It's basically Kahoot that exists in class and outside of class that students can answer questions and score points on. People can see their scores, and it's been pretty incredible because students want to score points. So if I could get them to learn the content with this underlying idea of scoring points and being a leader, then that's a creative way, I thought, to get them to learn the content. So the reception on gamification has been pretty extraordinary. Students feel that it's like a game changer in the class. They use it a lot, and they use it when I want them to use it, because doing practice questions close to an exam doesn't reinforce learning right after you learn it. So the incentive has actually worked. I think a lot of times as instructors, we forget how much fun students have doing stuff. And if we could get them together and have them do things creatively, then they just run with it and have fun. So I've really been enjoying working with the students in this group. What do I want students to take away from their entire experience here at Smith? I have a different perspective. When I'm interacting with them, the primary thing that they're going to walk away from is being creative, being innovative, being original and authentic, and making something. What they're going to have in his advantage, in these group settings where we come together in person and talk to each other and laugh and make things that are silly and fun, well then they're going to take that with them forward. And when they're in front of a boss or a client, a friend or family member, they have another resource that they could lean on this creative, which is, there's no class. I mean, what class is there on being creative? It's an experience and it's a lifestyle. And that's what we're trying to develop in that